Okay, it's Tuesday night. We're here again with Shannon's in the classroom. Penultimate chat before the end of the season, just before tonight, for Saturday's game against Sedgley Park. We have three really good home wins, or home performances on the trot: Chinner, Plymouth, and Moseley. Obviously, you must be pleased with those performances. How are you looking to sort of take those performances through to the end of the season and build on that momentum?
Yeah, look, no, I mean, we obviously had I won't say blip, but we had a poor kind of November through to Chinner, where at home we weren't getting the results we wanted and needed, and then since then kind of had a bit of a mind shift, and just obviously performance is lifted. Players come back from injury. We tweaked a couple of things on how we're trying to play. And that's just given us three good performances, which given us three good wins. Look, we've got 2 home games left. We'd obviously like to finish with two wins.
Mm-hmm.
Sedgley Park, tough team. Look, I think actually since we beat them, I think they've only won 1 game since. They kind of were third and then dropped down the league, but they're still a really good side. I think they just kind of, maybe other teams respected them a bit more. I always thought they were a really good side and was really impressed by them. And, we managed to do a bit of a smash and grab job just after the new year up there.
Yeah.
So
first game after New Year.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be probably thinking the same, that they can come down and cause an upset or get a result. So yeah, it's gonna, like I said, we've been focusing on a game at a time. I know it's an old cliche, but it's kind of helped us with little themes each game and trying to focus on certain areas that we want to be, which will exploit their weaknesses.
Yeah.
Obviously, last game against Rams, we did that to a point up to half time, and then fair play, they kind of adapted, changed a couple of things, and we couldn't get back into the game in that second half, which was really frustrating because I think it was a game there we, not saying we should have won, but could have won. There's a couple of things we worked on tonight in training that we want to take away from Rams and into this week.
Okay.
And then we'll deal with Taunton when it's Taunton, so I'm not going to kind of focus on that.
Yeah.
It's just going to focus on Sedgley Park, and then once we've kind of dealt with that, then we move on to the next game. So looking forward to it. Like I said, ideally like 2 home wins, obviously, and then have a real good kind of local derby at Sedgley Park and see what happens. We didn't perform against them, we're at home, so we probably owe ourselves a performance. Whether that gets us a result, that's a different matter. Our focus this week is obviously on Sedgley.
Okay. So what sort of challenge you expected from Sedgley in terms of up front or in the backs?
A bit of everything, really. I mean, look, they're a big side. I mean, they're kind of like a rugby league union team, so they've got lots of guys that have got really good catch pass skills across all the forwards. They have a lot of different shapes they kind of throw at you, a bit like rugby league teams do. And it was, we had to defend really well up at their place. Like we had a period where we kind of held on for a period, survived a couple of onslaughts from them, and then we kind of counter-attacked and hit them with a couple of scores ourselves, and that gave us enough momentum into that second half and to win the game. So like I said, big pack, but they've got really good catch pass skills. They play an attractive brand. They move the ball around. They've got lots of pace and power. So I know they've had like a poor second half to the season, but I still think they're a very dangerous team. And like we know, Sale came here, and at the time they were struggling, beat us. Leicester Lions came here, beat us. You're never going to take anyone for granted in this league. This league has the ability to bite you in the arse.
Wide open. Expect a big physical challenge, but they are a team that will stress you defensively because they will move the ball around and have that ability to play with some real width and speed. Okay, and then just quickly, any people coming out from injury or anything like that? Is it a bit too soon to say?
Off the top of my head, no, we've picked up injuries, if anything, unfortunately. Okay. Tom Baldwin with his knee, he'll be probably out for the rest of the season. I think other than that, just there's quite a few bumps, knocks and bruises and stuff, and you get that this time of the year.
Sure, of course,
You're 3 games left, and it's that happens. I mean, the week off actually probably was a good thing for us this time. Last time, I think actually we'd rather not have had the week off and gone into Richmond with that momentum. But I think this week is probably, after Rams there was a lot of battered boys, and I think the week off actually probably helped a few of them. So I think there was like 3 or 4 players that kind of came off after Rams, but they were all kind of, except for Borders, the rest of them are fit and available for selection. So
good to hear.
We should be, and I think Henry Paul should probably make his debut as well.
That's good to hear as well.
which is good. So it'd be good to see him
Yeah.
after I've told everyone what kind of a player he has. So it'd be nice to see now after 2 years. And I said that to him. He owes me a couple of performances. So, but that'd be good to see him as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay, that's great. Thanks, Shanners.
Cool.
Good luck on Saturday.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot.